So let's just wreck some people as I continue my meteoric climb. Possibly hitting Legend without unlocking Rogue. We'll see. Bring it on. Going first, probably shouldn't get the blood. Am I mulliganing exactly for only Fire War Axe and Nizas First Mate? I suppose I would also keep Flame Juggler. Tough hand. Okay, so I play that one will get in for 4, that one will get in for 10, that gets in for 4, I have 22 damage. We're getting there.
Do you have the artifact?
Hard play. Hit him in the head, I guess. As Amnesiac puts it. Hit him in the head. I didn't want the 4-3 to just get killed by that 3-5, but what can you do? No, I guess it won't get killed. That's nice. So Kor'kron Elite managed to do 8 damage. That's pretty good. Actually, it might do more. It's Dread Corsair's coming in too. Get him! It's very therapeutic. If everything dies here, I have 13 damage. Need more damage. But maybe this Kor'kron Elite will end up doing 12 damage. Incredible. Nope. Nice. Do I hit him in the head? For 9 damage. Yes. Alright, this is where I'm gonna need a little bit more fuel to keep it going. Just a tiny bit. Defense playing a Cthulhu deck. Fortunately, only 1 Cthulhu card, so Emperor 7 can't come down yet. Although he might play Emperor 7 anyways. It's possible. Thinking about Mortal Striking this ghoul. That's dumb. Uh-oh. The fuel. It's running out.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Uh-oh. It's pulling too far ahead. It's over. The scum won. How unfortunate. Too much cheating for me. Despicable.
Your soul shall be mine. Victory or death.
Nizas sent a Flame Juggler into Force Rider. Flame Juggler is a decent card, but I'll toss 1. Because I think I can get something even better. Nizas upgrade. That's cool.
Fly, Polly.
really bop some small minions here. So the next 3 minions he plays, I might be able to kill. Ooh, he thought about playing a minion, but I was like, that rusty hook is too scary. That's a good sign.
Put this apple on your head.
Yeah, he thought about playing Knife Juggler, but didn't. Once the rusty hook is over, he gets the axe. Life tap.
Buying or selling.
Thanks for hitting your own face. What a fool. Out-tempoed the zoo, feels good. That's what he gets for tapping twice and playing a Dark Peddler.
Who dares summon me?
All those zoo cards, they were too slow. Zoo is actually a good matchup against this deck, I think. Well, I'm not entirely sure. We just need to hit the face as well as I did in times of past. Upgrade turn ones we're thinking about, but not this hand. He kept his whole hand. It's kind of scary. So I've got a 4/3 here. Fire War Axe plus upgrade will deal 12 damage.
For the life binder.
For the Dragon Queen. Wow.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
So I'm looking for an Arcanite Reaper here. Arcanite Reaper will be pretty good. Let's see if I somehow manage to hit the juggle, and then I play the Bloodtaker. But Heroic Strike's probably better. I'm definitely running out of fuel here, but if I get an Arcanite Reaper, then I will have 28 damage on a weapon with my 7/4. That's pretty good. Dreams of Arcanite Reaper. Oh. Take this. Alright, so we've got 21 damage. Just need to find a little bit more.
I have no time for games.
6 mana, 5/5. Ridiculous. I need to find 1 damage because he can armor up. Could be tough. I was a little bit afraid of dealing 1 damage to Sylvanas because then there's the trade and then the steal. But I don't think there's really much I could do about that. Alright, need 1 damage. Sassy Deckhand, Heroic Strike, Kor'kron Elite, Mortal Strike, possibly Flame Juggler on a lucky day. Got there. Turns out a good amount of this deck is getting the right card at the right time. Certainly that's the case for a lot of decks, but when you're this fiercely aggressive, it's especially so. This Blood to Ichor seems like it could be a weak point in the deck, and I originally intended on playing 2. It's good against aggro though. This deck can play the control role against aggro. Shall I swing in? I'm about to upgrade the weapon. I have an Arcanite Reaper coming up. I'll hold it for 1 turn. Unfortunately, I missed the battle cry on this, but it's worth 3-4 still. Good combo. Can't possibly stop for a 1-3, I think. There's no stopping this wagon. Coin Blood to Ichor, sure. That means next turn is probably going to be Reaper face, upgrade, face, face again, and we're good.
Let the pain speak to me.
Interesting. Maybe a Patron Warrior. So that's going to be 12 damage with the upgrade. Got 4 here with the Mortal Strike. Maybe 2 here. Frothing might do a little bit.
The blade be thirsty. Blood and blade be thirsty.
Face. Okay, I threaten 10 damage with just the weapon and the Mortal Strike. And I have some bonus damage. Is he going to hit a minion with his weapon? How silly. Why would you take damage by hitting minions with weapons? Ho ho. Sad warrior. It's unfortunate that Mortal Strike doesn't scream when you play it. You only hear the sound when you're about to die to it.
Your soul shall be mine. Victory or death.
I wonder if I want to have a 1-3 against what's likely Zoo. No, that's a better 1-3. Since he hasn't done anything on turn 1, I will say that I was thinking about playing Reno Warlock. It's tempting. I've got to throw the execute here. Renolock's in a pretty good spot. In recent news, Frozen has stated that he hit Legend 1 with Renolock. Because of all those warriors out there. This looks like a Renolock. Nice card. Probably the best one I could have gotten. Good play. What a fool. He did 3 damage to himself. Alright, so I've got 2, 6, 10 damage next turn. If he somehow doesn't have an answer to this, that's 14. Would be nice. Pretty unlikely. Top deck the coil. What? Cakes are cheating. Blah. Stay on curve. I'm doing damage to the face. It looks like he's putting himself well out of reach here.
My eyes are open.
Wow, BM, he healed the minion. Okay, cheater.
Tremble before the might yells.
Victory or death!
So weak hand. Pirate decks need to get the goods. At least got a 1, 2, 3 on curve. That damage adds up.
Bleed be thirsty.
Weak beast. Beast no charge. Silly beast. Huh, something I hadn't realized is playing the Flame Juggler second is actually a mistake because having it hit the bear means +1 damage on the frothing. So it would be the same amount of damage to him. I just missed 1 attack on the frothing then. Which will mean if the frothing survives, I miss 1 damage next turn. But it's dead, so. Do I trade the 2-1 in? Yeah, need to do a little bit more damage still. Looks like he plays Kodo next turn. Probably eats my 2-3. What if he does that, and 4-3 does another 4 and he's at 9? That's right, Hunter. You need the Doomsayer to save you. These are strange times.
Try this. Blood and plunder.
Just a little bit more. I'll be 1 damage Mage off lethal, which means any pirate will be lethal. Including that one. Arr. Most of the deck was lethal there.
You asked for it.
Victory or death!
Ooh, Nazos, First Mate, Fire Warrack, Sergeant Horse Rider. That's pretty good.
Mind if I roll need?
A Freeze Mage. Why freeze things when you can just kill the face? What a fool. He clearly doesn't understand how to play this game. I have to make sure to prepare for the Frost Nova Doomsayer by having 7 burst damage available on his turn 5. So all I have to have is the Fire War Axe and then the ability to play the Horse Rider and the Deckhand, which means I am not playing either of these the next turn. I'll probably just play Axe Corsair. Should I hit him with the weapon? Yeah. No. No, I shouldn't have. Because if he plays Frost Nova Doomsayer, I have to play these 2 cards, and then I'll use the final charge of the Fire War Axe.
We hunger for vengeance.
It's all good though. So worst he can do is Blizzard the next turn. Does that mean it doesn't matter whether or not this lives? I think that's correct. Masterfully played. He Blizzards, he manages to kill like an extra thing with his Thanos. That's fine. Does an extra 4 damage, extra 5 damage even. But my theory is that this is enough damage to kill him anyways. You didn't even use the Thanos to kill anything anyways.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Probably because he intended to AoE again anyways. So it was all mostly irrelevant.
I hope you like my invention.
By playing that, I don't think he can actually stop this damage this turn, so... And now he can't play block or barrier. Silly Freeze Mage. Why have such a complicated game plan? Just hit face.
Let the hunt begin. Victory or death!
The deckhand seems a little bit weak, but it's just on the border of acceptable. I could play it on turn 2 as a 2-1, I suppose.
Fly for
2-1 charge, kind of like a bluegill warrior. I think I might execute this card. No, never mind. I was thinking about it. Guess I'll save the execute. Execute is questionable in this deck.
Blood and plunder.
Afraid to save the through 3.
Try me.
Okay. Running low on the damages here.
Watch this.
I need to wait for that to get buffed before killing it, probably. It only is important if he has a Handmaster. But I could just hit that and execute right now and play the Cultist. I'm gonna do that, actually. If he plays a Handmaster, it's too annoying. So I've got the 6 here.
To my side.
If I had fewer charges of weapons, it might have made sense to just play Heroic Strike there, which is basically a 4-1 weapon. But given that I drew Fire War Axe, makes more sense to do more damage. I think it might not make sense to play Raider, since Raider just means he gets to kill another guy.
Watch this.
Raider means he kills the guy with Sylvanas and steals another guy. Now I just hope he doesn't cheat somehow. Great, no cheating. Ah.
I can see.
Watch your back.
Victory or death.
Oh man, it's a Rogue. I still haven't unlocked Rogue. Let's see if I unlock Rogue after this game. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, but that's just too weak. Needs a weapon. It's a weapon. Okay. Will I finally unlock all the classes? Find out soon.
Hey, you want to buy a funnel cake?
Blood and plunder.
So next turn I'll play the Berserker, turn after that I'll play these two. Which looks to be a pretty strong opening. And a good chance of winning.
The end is coming.
I need to try to kill that without using the last charge of the weapon. So I guess it's these two.
No.
Since if I play the Cultist while I have the weapon out, I'm getting 4 extra damage. Which goes to the face. Garish is good at accounting. Oh, Cultist and then South Sea Deckhand would actually have been better. Come to think of it. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Well, Garish might have to go back to accounting school. He's no wolf. Okay. Can I claim that I was waiting to upgrade the Arcanite Reaper?
What lurks in the depths?
Thanks. Oh. No, what a cheater. Sap. There. The Berserker is now too slow, right? Yep. Now I just hit him in the face for 5 and then for 6 and then 6. Easy. I don't play the Corsair yet since I need a pirate with the cultist.
By the
6 mana, 5/5. 7, 11. 1 damage off lethal. He could actually be playing Reno Jackson in this deck.
blood and plunder. Bleed be thirsty.
That would be pretty unfortunate to see a Reno. Yeah, I'd probably lose the game if you played Reno. Ooh, Battle Rage into Reno. That would be sick.
We're gonna be rich.
That's pretty sick. Okay, it's a lot more damage I have to do. Slight problem. So I'm gonna need to do 9 more damage. It's not that bad. Reno doesn't wreck this deck. I mean, it wrecks the deck when it's played, but most of the time they don't draw Reno in time. Oh dear. Ah, get me out of this game. Too much cheating.
I must protect the wild. Victory or death.
Rough.
It's getting hot in here.
Am I gonna try to get that cultist value? I think so. I play the raider. Nah. Play the cultist and play the weaponsmith, then play the raider. It's too slow the other way around.
Try this.
Pretty scary. My entire hand can be played the next turn. We're relying on the top here. That was kind of nice. It's like a repeatable fireball that I just played. Each turn he gets fireballed because they attack again.
Behold the rage of the firelands.
Yeah, Fandral Staghome's pretty scary, but there is no room for a detour here.
Blood and plunder.
There's no room for a detour. No, there's no room. Perfect strategy. Nourish. 3 mana wasted. Since he gets 2 extra mana. 1 mana wasted. Who cares how many cards you get?
Time waits for no one.
What a weakling. For 6 mana, all he could do was kill 1/3/3. That's the way to think of it. Believe